Hi everyone, this is Valerie McNeil from Ginger's Eclectic Life on Etsy, and today I'm going to do a flip through of my latest junk journal. It's a cat junk journal. Maybe not 100% complete. I may add a few more bits and pieces, but nothing significant, and I was really anxious to show it to you. I've been busy with my sewing machine. This is the first time I've used my sewing machine in my junk journals, so it's quite exciting. It's also only the second time that I've used binding, like sewing in my signatures. I usually use two binder rings to bind my journals. So a lot of new things in this journal for me. What I did is for the cover, I took a manila folder and cut it down, and I sewed a pocket for the inside, front and back covers. I did that first so it wouldn't show through, and then I took my burlap and sewed it on a piece of lint there. Sewed it on the top of the manila folder. Then I took a bit of scrap lace and a piece of burlap trim and sewed it down the front, and that kind of cut my front pocket into two little separate pockets. I also, before I get into this, I made a couple of other ones. These are just the covers, again in a manila folder and fabric that I've sewn on with some trim. This is a beige one with black trim. And this one is very rich looking purple damask velvety fabric and some lace trim. They're not really straight or perfect, but that's how they turned out, and they're perfect in their imperfection. And they're meant to be just shabby chic, so you don't have to worry about getting them perfect, or at least I don't. I like how they turned out. So that's that. So we'll do a quick flip through of this cat journal. So I've already shown you the front pocket that got sewn down the center. I've got some tickets. I always like to include some tickets in my junk journal. And this is a little tag that I made out of watercolor paper and watercolor paints. And I made this tag out of the scraps of the manila folder and a bit of burlap that was left over, and I just zigzagged it down the center and made a little journaling card or tag, whatever you want to use it for. Here's a cat image. Now, most of these cat images came from a sheet of Cavallini wrapping paper. It's a company that does a lot of vintage-inspired stationery products, and the wrapping paper was really good quality paper, and it was a collage of cats. So I took it and I cut it all apart, and I used all of the images in these pages. So you'll see a lot of them. It's a cat, and there's a card in there. I won't take that out. C is for cat. I took an index card that I coffee stained. I did a lot of coffee staining this weekend, coffee dyeing, and I just zigzagged again down the center and put the cat there. Makes a nice little journaling card. I've got some ledger paper, more cats, coffee dyed paper. This image, beautiful vintage image. This was taken from Graphics Fairy, the Graphics Fairy. Thank you, Graphics Fairy. Your images are absolutely gorgeous. They're all vintage images, and you can use them for free. Just give her credit. Graphics Fairy. More coffee dyed paper. I got some book pages in here. I always like to include a few book pages, and there's a ledger page. More 5, 6 cats with a globe and books. I've got a doily and some note paper that says enjoy the little things. There's the other side of the signature. A cat in a tuxedo. I thought that was very cute, and I love the feel of the coffee dyed paper. This is another image taken from the Graphics Fairy. I'll try and show you without destroying everything. 3 little cats. I cut the top off this a bit just so it would fit a little bit better in my junk journal. We've got more coffee dyed paper, more ledger paper. This just folds out. I didn't want to cut the sheet. Another tag out of an index card, journaling spot on the back, and just I zigzagged some lace onto there. Another little cat image. Some music paper. Little cat image that I got in a swap. Very cute. Cat. Happy birthday. And this is another card I got out of a swap. It's from Compressed Yeast, Fleshmans and Company. And a bunch of little cats there. Paper bag. I have a little image of cats in there. 3 cat safety matches. Old Tom safety matches. This I love. Keep Calm and Love Cats. That came from Crystal Korzep in a swap that I did with her. And I have a card tucked in there. It's a bridge scorecard, some ledger paper, some book pages. More cats. This is a mandarin orange packaging that I sewed onto an index card for journaling. Another piece of the paper bag, and I've got National Cat Week, November 5th to 11th, 1950 on there. More of the note paper. Three little kittens, and this is actually a pocket, so you can tuck something into there. More cat images. My boyfriend's daughter drew this for me because she liked my cat journal and thought she'd include a picture of my cat that she drew. It's a cat with long hair. My cat is short hair, but I love it. So I put that in there. Another index card, copy dyed with some lace sewn on it. Another index card, copy stained with a cat picture sewn onto the front with zigzag stitching. And this is another image from the Graphics Fairy, the beautiful mom knitting and with her beautiful daughter, and there's a little cat there as well. This is a paper bag, and of course this is another National Cat Week. I guess I had 2 of those. And this journal lays quite flat for journaling in as well. Lots of paper here. There's the center of my signature. Folds out. Some another cat image. This again is from Graphics Fairy. I've got just an envelope here with another index card with lace sewn on it. And there you have it. It's a little tag in there. And that's it for my cat journal. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Comment and like. I love to hear from you and love to get those likes and comments. Have a great day, everyone. This is Valerie McNeil from Ginger's Eclectic Life on Etsy. Bye-bye.